What's up, everybody? It's Bill from High Volume Games, and welcome to another episode of Bill's Day Off. Today, we are playing the newest edition from Play Now. It is Let's Play Highlight. This game came out actually as a print and play during the Black Friday sale, and I picked it up. You've actually seen me do a couple videos on it. Very fun game, but had to pick up the physical copy. I knew it was going to add on some extra features, and yeah, it did. So what we're going to do today is we're going to play 2 rounds of the highlight game, but we're going to add betting in, and we're also going to have two of the uh, AI solo bettors come in. They've agreed to come down and to the Taunton Fronton and play, make some bets. So we're going to do that. I was going to show you how the game of highlight is played, then how the betting works, how the odds and the payouts work, and then also how the AI solo bettors work. So, with that being said, thanks for watching. We're gonna go now to the Taunton Fronton and get ready for action. All right, gang, welcome to the Taunton Fronton, and here we are, ready for action. So what we're going to do is 2 games of highlight with our betting and our solo betters. We are going to start by deciding who is going to play, so we'll just do a quick shuffle. It's not really. We're just going to pick out 8 people. Okay. So in our first position, in the server position, will be Sasha. 18 bet rating. And Sasha will be followed by Urbano. Quinn. Azul. Hold on, I do 23, 21. Stefano. Federico. Laredo. And Benito. All right. So we have who is going to be in it, and we have their bet rating. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the House Odds Guide, and we're going to check how they're rated as far as their value, their bet rating goes, versus where they're positioned on the court, like what where they are in the line. So our highest person, Federico, at 32, is in post position 6, so he will be 3-1 odds. Our second best is Laredo at 27, so he will be 5-1 odds because he's in position 7. Our next best is Quinn, who is also going to be 5-1 because he's uh, third best, but he's in a better position than Laredo was. Okay, so fourth best is going to be a tie between Azul and Benito, but Azul's going to have a little better odds because he's in the 4th position. So he'll be 6-1, while Benito will be 8-1. Then Sasha, at 6th best, is also going to be 8-1 because of the first position. Urbano is 10-1, And Stefano, unfortunately, is going to be the long shot at 16-1. So there we go. So now I'm going to look at how I want to see. I'm just looking at okay, so people I'm not going to bet on instantly, or I'm not going to bet on Sasha because of the bad serve rating that's a 7. Think of it as, well, I don't really know how to play craps, but think of it as, with craps, when you're rolling the dice, 7 is uh, the number you can get the most of. So I don't want to go with that. Same with Stefano. I probably will throw a bet on with Federico because Federico has an ace that is a 7. Okay, and so I think we'll go with the favorite Federico to win and Laredo to show. Because Laredo's got a very high return rate. So I'm going to put $10 down. Well, that's my 50. $10 down on $10 down on Federico to win. And $10 on Laredo to show. That way, if Laredo gets 1, 2, or 3, we'll get a little bit of money. Okay, so now we're going to go to our AI bettors, and today we have, these guys were nice enough to come out for this exhibition. We got Foolish Freddy. Says he dresses poorly, always short on funds, but thinks he can make up his losses with his expertise. Goes into the shell when money is low. So we got Foolish Freddy, and we got one of our week 1 winners, but Mr. Smooth. He's smart, dedicated, a front-town expert, knows the players, and doesn't let personal feelings interfere with making a solid bet. All right, so we're going to first go with Foolish Freddy. He got the draw, so he's going to place 1 bet per game to win. If he wins the previous game, he would make a second bet. But since we haven't had a previous game, so we're going to roll to see what he's going to bet. He's going to bet normally. He's going to bet $20, and it's going to be on the 15-1. We don't have a 15-1, but we have a 16-1. So he's just going out. He knows this is an exhibition. He's betting for the long shot. Stefano is in the 5 position. So Foolish Freddy betting $20 on the 5 to win. Whew. Give me that money before you can change your mind. So each player starts with when you're doing the real game, each player gets $100, and you're playing 6 games. And this we're just doing an exhibition, but still give the $100 to start. So he bet 20 on Stefano. All right, and now our friend Mr. Smooth. He always places 2 bets. His first is to win. His second is to show. So he's going to start off normal. He's going to bet $5 on the favorite. So he's going to bet $5 on Federico. And Federico is the 6. And now let's see what his show bet is going to be. He's going to bet normal. He's going to bet $10 on the long shot. Okay. So we got a kind of a mixed bag between 3 players. So if you're watching at home, we're going to be rooting for 5, 6, and 7 because those are the 3 that They have bet. So he's gonna. That's my money. So now he's betting $15 total. So we're gonna take one of his 20s, cash it in with the bank. Give him a 10 and 2 5s. One thing I'm thinking about upgrading with this is I think I might either buy or do something with getting like a little Monopoly type banker system, so I could just be able to pick up the money. But there we go, $15. And we are set for highlight. So Teammate Sting is going to be the officiator. He's going to show who's serving and who's receiving at the time. Okay, so Sasha's up. Ace 4, bad 7. Any other is a good serve. So rolls a 12. That's good. Urbano's return is a 2 to a 6. Rolls a 9, so no points. Or no return, so Urbano goes to the back of the line. Sasha gets the first point. Now it's out game to 7. And in the first round of the first time everybody runs through, it's 1 point. After that, it's 2 points. So Sasha going up against Quinn now. Sasha rolls an 8. That's a good serve. Quinn is a 5 to a 9. And rolls an 11. No, another point for Sasha. Brings up Azul. Oh, Sasha rolls a 7. That bad 7. And is going to not get the point. Azul gets the point without doing a whole lot. And here comes the first of our team better, or our little group, people we bet on. Stefano. Azul is a 2 to 8, or Azul is a 2 for an ace, bad for a 7, roll bad for an 8. Rolls a 7, they're good. Stefano is a 2 to a 6 return. Rolls a 12, that is not good. So Azul scores a point. That is 2 for Azul. Now comes Federico. This is the guy I need. So Azul rolls an 11 for serve. That's fine. Return 4 to a 9 for Federico. Rolls a 6. That's good. Azul 2 to a 7 return. Rolls a 7. That's good. Federico 4 to a 9. 5 is good. Back to Azul. Rolls a 10. That is not good. Federico gets the point. All right, now we need him to go on a run. He's got that 7 for an ace with 12 for a bad. That's a really good combination. Rolls an 8. That is good. Laredo 4 to a 9 return. 6 is good. 4 to a 9 for Federico. This could go on. No, it won't, because Federico loses with an 11. And Laredo gets the point. I would be alright with Laredo going on a run here. Laredo's got a 5 for an ace, 9 for a bad. And rolls the 5. So Laredo gets an ace on Benito. So now that means we are now into Urbano's up. Urbano has already played, so now we're into 2 points. Laredo rolls an 8. That's good. Urbano is a 2 to a 6. That's a 6. That's good. Back to Laredo, who's 4 to a 9. That's good. 5. Urbano 2 to 6. 5. That's good. Laredo rolls a 2. That is not good. Urbano's going to get 2 points. Urbano with his 2 for an ace, 9 for bad. Rolls an 8, that's good. Quinn is 5 to a 9. Rolls a 7. Back to Urbano. Urbano rolls a 7, but he's 2 to a 6, so no. Quinn's going to get 2 points. We might have to do a playoff here because for betting, because everybody's got 2 points. So back to Quinn. Quinn's a 4 ace, 9 bad. We roll a 9, so Quinn does not get it. Sasha gets 2 points. Sasha now to 4 points. And going up against Stefano. Rolls a 9, that's a good serve. Stefano 2 to a 6. Rolls a 6, and it's a double 6. So that means Sasha's going to lose one of the returns. So now, what was 2 to 6, what was 2 to 7 is now 2 to 6. And rolls a 7, so it would have been good if that double hadn't come through. So Stefano gets 2 points. A long shot. Now goes up against Azul. Stefano is a 3 for an ace. Bad is a 7. Rolls a 6, that's good. Azul 2 to 7. Rolls an 8. Stefano gets 2 points. Stefano now to 4. So Stefano up against Federico. Rolls a 3. That's an ace on the... Wow, that's an ace on the favorite. Oh. So that gives Stefano 6 points. Basically assuring that Stefano is going to pay out here. And that's great news for Mr. Smooth. But Stefano is going up against Benito for the win. So Stefano can roll a 3 again. It's a win. It's a 7, and it's 7 is bad, so no. Oh, he choked under pressure. Benito's going to come in. Benito gets the 2 points, but Benito only had 0 to start. Benito rolls a 4. He's a 6 or a 9, so he's good. Laredo, 4 to a 9, rolls a 3. Oh. Not good. Laredo not having a good game here. And Benito gets 2 points. Benito versus Urbano. Urbano's 3rd attempt. Benito rolls a 7, which is good. Urbano 2 to a 6 rolls a 7, so no. So now that gives Benito 6 points. And could win right now with rolling a 6. But somebody's blasting the horn outside. Rolls a 5, that's still good. Now Quinn is a 5 to a 9. And rolls a 10, it is over. Benito, in the 8th position, wins. So that is it. We have enough for win, place, and show. Benito is going to win. Stefano is going to place. And Sasha will show. So 8-5-1 was the outcome. So now we check. We check our bets to see who takes money home. And we know for a fact I will not be. Actually, wait. No, I will not be. Because I had 6 and 7. So I lose my $20. Actually, first of all, before we say that, we know I lost my $20. But let's do the payouts. So payouts are, for win, you times the odds. And so I always do it as a $10 bet. And then you can work your way from there. So payouts, $10 bet. Benito at 8 to 1 would get 80 plus the 10, so $90 to win. Now it's half the bet plus the 10 for place, so that's 50. And then it's a quarter of the bet plus the bet or quarter of the odds plus the bet. So 30 for show. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So 20 plus the $10. So 30. Stefano is going to be 16 to 1. Doesn't get anything for win. The place bet for Stefano would have been 16, 8, $90. And the show bet is going to be $50. And Sasha will be $30 to show. So there is exacta, quinella, and trifecta. In this fact, we didn't play any of that, so it's okay. But so we know that I didn't make it. Freddie did have Stefano, but did not have Stefano to show or place. Had him to win, so he loses his $20. And Mr. Smooth went $5 on. So let me just put negative 20. Negative 20. And now Mr. Smooth gets nothing for his 6 to win, but gets $50 for Stefano to show. So he's going to be at plus 45 for the round. He's going to get $50. The bank is only going to... I always check to see, did the bank win or did we win? And the bank is going to win by only $5, thanks to Mr. Smooth. He should be at 145. Let's just make sure. 70. No. Wait, should he be at 145? 135. Let's see. He was at 100, put down $15 in bets, put 85, so he should be at 135. 50, 70, 90, 135. Okay. So, as of highlight match 1, Mr. Smooth is winning. He's ahead of the game, whereas me and Foolish Freddy were losing. Alright, so we'll play one more game. And let's see. So our person in the number 1 position will be Cepeda, 24. It'll be Icarus in the 2 spot at 22. KN in 3. Javier in 4. Ezekiel in 5. Paulo in 6. Fabio in 7. Oh, hold on, I didn't write Paulo. 22. And our 8th player is Tomas. Alright, kids, let's get into our second game. Let's bet. Oh no, first we got to figure out odds before we bet. So our highest player is Ezekiel. He's going to be 3 to 1 because he's in that middle position. Our second player is way in the back though, so he's going to be Fabio's going to be a 5 to 1. Our third position is also our third position is actually Cepeda. Cepeda's actually going to get better odds than Fabio because of Cepeda being the third best in the first position versus the second best in the 7th position. We have a tie for fourth with some 22s. So Icarus would be 5-1. Paolo would be 6-1. Then it goes to a tie for sixth. And that one is so Javier is going to be a 10-1. Tomas is going to be a 12-1, and Kien is going to be last at a 16-1 in that third position. All right, so let's look at 4-9. Well, of course, I'm going to go with a Ezekiel bet for win, $10 on Ezekiel. $10 on 5. And then I'm going to go with $10 on number 1, Cepeda. I like the return odds. So he's not going to get me an ace with that 2, but the return odds are good, 4-9. $10 on 1 to show. I want Cepeda to have a nice run until it gets to Ezekiel, then Ezekiel can take over. So here's my 20 bucks. All right, so let's roll for Foolish Reddy. He's only going to bet once because he didn't win last round. He's going to bet aggressive. It's going to be a $20 bet. And it's going to be on Ezekiel, the favorite. So $20 on the 5 to win. Give me your money, sir. And Mr. Smooths is going to bet his first bet is going to be conservative. It's going to be a $10 bet on the 8-1. I don't have an 8-1, so I'm going to roll to see does he go higher or lower. I have 2 above and 2 below. He's going to go below. He's going to go for Paolo to win, 6-1. He's betting conservative. $10 on the 6 to win. And his second bet to show is going to be normal. It's going to be $10 on a 5-1, which we have 2. So we'll roll to see. And he's going to go for Icarus. So 2 to show. This time we have 4 people. We're rooting for the 5 and the 1, and Mr. Smooth is rooting for the 6 and the 2. And Freddie's also going with me with the 5. So he needs to pony up $20. No, just 20. Stop giving me more money, Mr. Smooth. There you go. All right, here we go. Here is Cepeda to start. Ace is a 2. Bad roll is a 9. That's a 4. That's good. Icarus is a 5 to an 8. Rolls a 9, so Cepeda gets the point. That's good for me. All right, 2 to a 9. Let's see. Or 2 ace, 9 bad. Is an 11. That's good. 3 to a 7 return. Rolls a double 4. That makes it a 4 to an 8 for me. And I roll or Cepeda, not me. Cepeda rolls an 11. So that's not good. So Kien gets the point. Kien, our long shot, getting a point early. Rolls a 5. That is good. Javier 2 to a 7 rolls a 8. So no, Kian with a second point. Okay, over to the favorite Ezekiel. Kian rolls a double 5, 10, and he's a bad 10. So Ezekiel gets the point. That's the way you want to start it for the favorite. Person gives it to you. Now Ezekiel is an ace of a 3, but bad of 12, so that's nice. Rolls a 10, that's good. Paulo 4 to an 8. Rolls an 11, so Ezekiel gets the point. Ezekiel 2 points, tied with Kian right now. Now we got Fabio. Ezekiel rolls a 4, that's good. Fabio 4 to an 8, rolls a 7, that's good. Ezekiel 3 to a 9, 5 is good. Back to Fabio. Rolls an 11, so Ezekiel gets the point. Ezekiel the 3, taking on Tomas. He rolls a 4, that's good. Tomas is a 3 to an 8. 4 is good. Ezekiel 3 to a 9. 8 is good. Over to Tomas. 7 is good. Ezekiel 7 is good. Tomas 3 is good. It's a great volley. 3 to an 8 is, or 3 to a 9 and 8 is good. Tomas is good. 5 is good. 8 is good. 9 is good. Wow. 7 is good. And they're not even getting doubles. They're like 6 is good with a double 6. So, but he gets a 4, so it's still good. Tomas is 3 to 7. A 9 is good. 5 is good. Holy jeez. 8 is good. 7 is good. Oh, double. No, this is an out. It's a double 1. He is 3 to a 9. 2 is good. Tomas wins that huge volley. Tomas gets a point, and now we go to 2-point games. Tomas rolls a 8, and he is a bad 8, so he gives Icarus 2 points. Icarus rolls a 9, that's fine. Cepeda 4 to a 9. Rolls a 6, that's good. Icarus 5 to an 8 is good. Cepeda 4 to a 9. 5 is good. Back to Icarus. 6 is good. Cepeda 5 is good. 7 is good. 3 is not good. Icarus gets the point over Cepeda. Another nice little volley there. Second game was getting, they're fighting for it. Icarus to 4. He rolls a 7, that's fine. Javier 2 to a 7 rolls an 11. That is out. So we have, it is up to Kian here. It's game point Icarus. Icarus just rolls an ace of 4. He wins. And he rolls a 9. That's okay. Kian is 3 to a 7. He rolls a 6. It's good. Icarus 5 to an 8. Rolls on up 10. It is not good. We play on, kids. Kian now actually is at game point. No, is he? No. No, he's at 4, so. Kian taking on Paulo. Kian rolls a 9, that's good. Paulo 4 to an 8. 6 double, so it's 3 to 6 for Kian. Kian rolls an 8, so no, Paulo gets 2 points. Over to Paulo versus Fabio. Rolls a 6, that's good. 4 to an 8 for Fabio. 4 is good. Paulo rolls a 4, that's good. He's also 4 to 8, so this is 4 to an 8 battle right now. 4 is good. 9 is not. Paulo gets the bad play. Fabio gets it. goes to Fabio versus Ezekiel. 6 is good. Ezekiel 3 to a 9. 9 is good. Fabio's 4 to an 8. 4 is good. Double 4 or double 2, so 4. So Fabio now 4 to a 7. 5 is good. 7 is good. 7 is good. 10 is not. Fabio with the point. So that is another for Fabio. He's now getting a shot. He's going to go up against Tomas. And rolls a 5 for an ace. So that is his 6th point. So he is now at game point. And it rolls an 8. That's good. Cepeda 4 to a 9. 5 is good. Fabio double 2s, so 4 is good. Now they're both 4 to 8. Oh, now it's 4 to 7 of them Fabio because they're rolling doubles. That's good. That's good. 7 is good. 9 is not good. Okay, Fabio is the winner. Wow. This Fabio is a 5 to 1 odd. Not bad. But in that 7th position. And we do have winners. Do we? Yeah. So it's 7 for the winner, Fabio. 2 Icarus to place, and Can to show. Did Mr. Smooth just get another? He did. He just won again. So I can do the payoffs. Fabio is $60 for the win, 35 to place, and $22.50 to show. Icarus is also 35 to place and $22.50 to show. And Kien is $50 if you bet on him to show. So, I did not win. Negative 20 for me. Freddie did not win. Negative 20 for him. But our friend Mr. Smooth he didn't win on the 6th to win, but he did get the 2 for $22.50. So he'll make $2.50 on that bet. We'll give him 2. But we know that they'll round down, but yes, 20. He makes enough money to keep on going. The bank heavily won on that round. No, wait. I'm sorry. He would have gotten $10 out of that. He wouldn't have gotten $2. He would have gotten $12. So, my apology. Sorry, Mr. Smooth. See? That's why you need this game, just to make sure your addition is up to par. Or in my case, subtraction. So that's going to be it. I ended up with down $40. So did Foolish Freddy. Let's see what Mr. Smooth did. 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 127. So good. You're going to be able to go to the Silver City bar at the Taunton Fronton and have a few drinks on us. All right, my friends. Thank you. All right, that was a great round of action at the Taunton Fronton. Good to see Mr. Smooth walking away with some extra money. I do a league uh, or a little format where each week 6 games get played and all 8 characters plus me bet, and so it's fun. I'll be continuing on that. Probably gonna put that on a video at one point where we do all of them betting, but I just wanted to show this video and have you guys check out the betting system and the game itself. And so again, this is Let's Play Jai Alai from Plaay Now. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. Absolutely fun game. Not only the game, the betting, the money, it's just all good stuff in this game. So I would suggest checking it out. And if you have any questions, let me know. So our next video will be Tuesday. It will be Promotion Wars, and then Thursday will be Legends of Boxing. So feel free to come and hang out with us. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will be back in a few days. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll check you out next time. Bye now.